Okay, new game. Since the day Sky City rose into the heavens, the neon sea something or other happened. You guys can go back and read that on pause if you want. Apparently, I don't get to read that. What's past is prologue. Is that cursor going to stay on the screen forever? Get out of there. Ooh. 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 Freaky imagery. Alright, so this is the wrong game to play today while I have a bad throat. Where the hell am I? My head feels like it's going to explode. To mash to get up. There we go. That's what I have to do every morning to get out of bed. I need to mash my no! Go away, burb! Bad burb! No! I died. Okay, well, I'm glad I figured out that I might need a death counter. This is gonna be a good game. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those learn when you die and do something different. Yeah, get out of here. Aha! Oh, shit! No! Why? There's gonna be a high death count on this game. Oh my goodness. Run, you fucker, run! Oh, I can move a little bit faster. Keep going, keep going. Now it tells me to run. Ah, ah, ah! Get out of here! Leave me alone, devil burb! 64 deaths before we get out of the tutorial. That's a good tutorial. Damn right. Freaking hell, the plague doctor's after me. Get out of here. Ouch, that hurt. Love the hairstyle. Ugh, can't believe I'm still alive. These fungi must have broken my fall. Is this the sewer? Those things from before were simply unbelievable. Am I hallucinating again, or is this another one of Noah's tricks? It's simply not possible for humans to move like that. Why would he appear here all of a sudden? He even attacked me. Oh, my head is pounding. From what I can recall, that lunatic enjoys torturing his prey in the dark. I hurt my wrist and ankle in the fall. Better fix these before he finds me again. Press tab to access memos when current tasks and files are. Okay, well what is that on the controller? X. Okay, cool. Heal wounds, acquire hand part, foot part, and finish body restoration. Are we playing RimWorld now? What was this? Oh, that's the chat log. Okay, these are behind me, you can't see this. You don't get to see these options. Character files, new. Ooh. Excuse me. News. Radioactive fungus. By heart. These spores plants have mutated after being exposed to poisonous radioactive industrial waste. The DNA of these plants has been seriously influenced by the radioactive materials, so they glow slightly in the dark, and the spore contains trace elements of radiation too. It's also very good for the skin. What? Oh. Oh. That's my hat! Did I just see my hat run off? That fall must have banged me up even more than I thought. I'm not leaving here without my hat. Oh, there's also... looks like a robot fell in too. So what do I do? Do I press a button to... Guess not then. I guess all I can do is look at it. Oi! Get back here. Did the steam scare that away? I can use these vents to release the steam. What's this for? It's for that one. That's for that one. Aha! Get out of here, rat. That rat has a burned bum now. Looks alright. I just don't feel right without my hat. I feel the same way. Without my hat, I'd feel stupid. I'd look stupid as well. Wait, what's that? Oh. No, please. Oh. Oh, it's a kitty! Hello, kitty. Are you gonna kill me too? It's you? Look at this cat! Meow! How did you get here? Go play somewhere else. The last thing I need is more trouble. Ow. Okay. Oh, we've got a cat following us. Best game ever already. This must be a maintenance station used by pipeline workers before the place was abandoned. I should be able to recover from my wounds if I can restore the power supply. But I can't do anything about it until I find enough mechanical parts. Without power, this repair station cannot be operated. Okay. The cable is severed. I'd need to replace it. The generator is completely dry. I need to find an alternate source to fire it up. How about radioactive fungus? Need to fill the generator with alternative power cells. There must be something around here I can use. Radioactive fungus? Everything in here is broken. A screwdriver to dismantle machines, but it's rusty. Aha! It can be used to dismantle the machine. There we go. A universal robotic ankle part. A relic from a bygone age. Perfect. It'll fit me just right. Ah! Friggin' bloody rats. This flyer advocates roverism, and it seems to be about a group of people who believe in Bason. Bason? That madman Noah is a believer of this Bason. Pray to our Bason, he brings with him a birth twig. What? Walks through the yard of God and brings the lost ones vivid expectations by spreading God's waves. God of reception, we sing for you. Reception? It's like a radio station god. Our bodies are flesh as well as iron, and you will guide us into fusion. All these people sing for the praise of God of fusion and communication. Bason, Bason, Bason. You are the king of birds, you lead our lost souls, we will follow your hands and embrace the terrain of gods. By that time, humans and robots will be fused into one being in the arms of God. Oh my goodness, cool. Sign me up, that sounds great. I have electrical scissors. I can't leave here. I guess I can go back through the door and down to dismantle the other robot. Nothing can be used here. For sure then? Nope. Not even with my scissors. Okay. Suppose we're going back out. Random murder. Nice. Wait, is that like a robot rat? Did you just kill a robot rat? Cyborg rats. What? Oh, that's cool. Wait a second. Could this be? This power sac inside the cyborg rat is what I need to fire up the generator. But William damaged this one with his teeth. Bad William. There were 3 empty slots in the generator, so I'll need at least 3 power sacs. Meow? I'm pretty sure I saw some rat holes near the place where I fell. I should go there and find a way to catch some. I should. Yes. Can I climb this, by the way? But probably not while I'm busted up, right? The electronic spores look poisonous. Better not go that way. Alright, fine. I love the art style so far. This is really nice. Let's take this robot apart. Professional mechanical wrist part the surface for which has suffered severe erosion. Masturbated too much. You scared off all the cyborg rats. What am I supposed to do now? Meow, meow. What? You want to go in there and catch some rats for me? Meow, meow. Are you sure? You completely mangled the last rat with your teeth. I guess you're my only option right now. I need 3 cyborg rat power sets. Remember, you're not allowed to damage them. I'm counting on you. We play as the cat. Okay. 11 out of 10. Okay, so I pounce on them, I guess. How do I actually do that? There's no... Aha! Just come up nice and slow. Gotcha. Cyborg rat energy storage pouch. An energy crystal formed inside the cyborg rat. It should be able to use as a replacement power source. 3 of them. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Go that way. That just takes me back that way. Okay. That'll take me up there. Leapify there. And the rat gets away from me. I think all I need to do is cut it off from its escape hole. Punch. 2. And there's one down there we need to get to as well. Can I get above it this way? No. Suppose we have to scare it off this way first. Come here. Where did it go? Gotcha. 3 of them. Nice. I've got all the energy pouches. Time to head back. Hi, Urinty. How's it going? Good to see you. You did it. You found 3 power sacks and they're in perfect condition too. Meow. Don't get too cocky. You may have gotten these power sacks, but you're also the one who scared away the cyborg rats in the first place. Meow. Beginning my vacation. Nice. How long have you got? Have you taken like a long amount of time off, or is it just a long weekend? Either way, enjoy. So we can go and take these back. And, like, repower the system at the very least. But how do we replace the cable? From now to the 17th? Ooh, very nice. You've got a nice, good long run of time there. Awesome. Ew, look at those. They're all gooey and weird looking. This kind of power supply can only conduct energy when the sources are arranged in order from the weakest to the strongest. Okay. So I'm gonna need to move these around, aren't I? I'm guessing the weakest needs to go there, right? These are the right way around. What about that way? That way. Oh, hey, there we go. Just random guessing. Never seen this game. Looks amazing and indie. Yes, this is by a Beijing company. They're called Thermite Games. And I've never seen it played, but I got it free on Epic like a while back, a few months ago. It was one of the free games they gave away, and I never got around to playing it yet. So I thought, well, now's the time. So we've got a severed cable still that needs replacing. Then we can use this to fix ourselves. Can I use this? Nope. Okay. I guess that's where I put the actual items I'm going to use, like... Yeah. There we go. So that'll fix them up. Once I get this powered, I need to find something to power them. Already read that. It was fun to clean out my work mailbox. Nice. Yeah. Start fresh after each vacation. I mean, I can get that. That's definitely a good way to go. You know, like, there's no pile of unfinished stuff waiting for you when you get back, or at least not long-term stuff. I mean, there's a cable here. Can we use this? Aha, we can. Is there anything else over here? This fungus seems to be highly invasive. It's spreading everywhere. Better not go that way. Ugh. Get away from the weird glowing fungus. Alright, replace the cable. Yes. Nice. Now, everything is ready to go. I just hope this won't kill me. Probably. Yeah, this is how many times we've died in the game. In the first minute. Because that thing with the scythe was chasing us. I guess we're gonna work our way back towards this point by the look of it. Yeah. But we're going all the way back to count at the beginning. So the game counts? No, that's my overlay. I put that there. That's part of my stream overlay. But I've got a button on my Stream Deck that every time I press it, it adds another 1 to the count. So it reads it from a text file. And then the button on there edits the text file by going up another level. Oh, we've got a Wally. Wally. Beep, beep, beep. Wakey, wakey, it's time to get up. Damn, you're so noisy. What the hell are you doing, BBX? Do you want me to throw you back into the furnace? I need to perform routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over there and I'll come to you. Have you noticed above us there's the weird plague doctor thing? Ooh. Okay, let's get this done and over with. It is Wally, yes. Wally. Scanning body. Everything's broken. Warning, warning. Based on the test results, the mechanical parts of your body are about to collapse. Cool. That'll be something I don't know. How is that even possible? Didn't I just get new knees? There's nothing I can do about the test results. Take a look for yourself. It's a good poster he has there too. I thought you might notice that. So, my eyes. I had artificial eyes implanted when I was on the police force's special team. My eyes have multiple view amplifying functions and can switch between different identification modes. They come in handy as a crime scene. However, because the eyes haven't been serviced in a long time, many of the functions are no longer working, and even the basic night view mode is now giving me problems. This mechanical arm was installed after the Apocalypse Garden incident. Its internal structure is made of titanium alloy, greatly improving its strength. This was the most advanced design at the time, however, just 10 years later it's already out of date. Lasted longer than an iPhone, let's put it that way. I would like to see in UV, that would be pretty cool, yeah. Get Predator Vision where you can just cycle through everything, that'd be good. Bionic mechanical lower limbs which house bionic muscle tissues connected to titanium alloy bones. I recently replaced my old knees with new ones from Morax's repair shop. I don't know why they're already malfunctioning again. Mechanical hand complete with a great number of sensing devices at the tips of the fingers. The fingers can simulate the touch and feel of real fingers with great accuracy, making them capable of numerous precise operations. However, because I always forget to apply joint oil, the joints have serious wear and tear. If they remain unmaintained, increasingly bad mobility problems will occur. My right lung and liver and several other internal organs was seriously damaged in an explosion during the Apocalypse Garden incident. My family organized the replacement of these damaged organs with the most advanced bionic artificial organs. The technology is only available to the powerful and wealthy residents of Sky City, but because I'm a stubborn old horse, I refuse to go back to Sky City for regular maintenance. It doesn't help that I like a drink or two, and messes up the accuracy of the test data. The half-brain? During the Apocalypse Garden incident, in order to save my life, my partner merged part of his own electronic brain with my damaged brain, altering them both drastically. Wow. According to official records, this is the only living case of a human brain merging with an electronic brain. Although this procedure is completely banned, the authorities turned a blind eye on the incident due to the extenuating circumstances and what they said were my outstanding contributions. This incident has been kept secret from the public. Cyborg brain. Half-looking need to put some food in the oven. Ooh, yummy. I made myself a chipotle spiced chicken with rice and peppers. Looking forward to that later. You see, I didn't lie to you. Let me perform an overall maintenance. Do you want Skynet? Because that's how you get Skynet. Hey Lizzie, how's it going? And you're right. We will have Skynet now. He will have it inside of him. He will be Skynet. Yes, I did the same thing with the beef, and it turned out really good, so I'm doing it with chicken now to see if it's any better. You do realize that you haven't changed any of my parts in the past 2 years, right? It's a miracle that I can scan you at all, so stop making a fuss. Well, it's kind of the idea is I want you to break down so you stop bothering me. Just where am I going to find parts for a relic like you? The museum? I should probably donate you to the museum so they can put you on display. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Calm down, I'm kidding. Head upstairs to the workshop and I'll give you a quick checkup. Self-destruct cancelled. Is that Wally? It looks like him, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, so we need to examine BBX in the workshop. Can I fiddle with the environment? A bit of messing with the set dressing? How did this watch end up here? It's ironic how I don't even give a second look to back then. Have a look. What are we getting here? That's the roverism leaflet and cyborg rats. Okay. Electronic artificial arm application police only. The application form filled out with messy handwriting and certain fields such as name are still vaguely visible. This form wasn't submitted at the end and was left in a messy random writing. It's supposed to end up in the rubbish bin for some reason. It was thrown away and kept today. Okay. And this is us. Rex. Human male, aged 38. Lives in downtown Sunlight Street, 222B. Is that supposed to be like a Sherlock Holmesy reference? It's Baker Street instead, and it's 221B Baker Street. But you know what I mean. In a 3-story apartment which reveals his affluent past, however, he's barely making ends meet nowadays, earning income as a detective. Liquor has become an indispensable part of his life. He can usually be found in a state of intoxication. After graduating from the police academy, he became part of a special mission squad investigating the Sculpture murders under Royd's command. After a special mission squad was disbanded, he joined the Anti-Revolutionist Special Squad. He loves his special squads, this guy. And won the Heroes Medal for his excellent performance during the suppression of riots, as well as his success in terminating the leader's plot. Almost half of his body is mechanical. He is considered a miracle that he survived his body's intense rejection of the augments. He has a habit of concealing his unique physical structure from prying eyes. BBX helps him maintain the mechanical parts of his body. Cool. Interesting. It's Wally on number 5 from Short Circuit. Yes, Johnny 5.
Johnny 5 is alive.
You're good, kind of lurking in and out while you work. No problem, lurk away.
No disassemble, Johnny 5. More input, Stephanie. More input.
Oh, hang on. Oh, reflections. Cool. Okay. Nice details. But yeah, this is disturbingly familiar. This guy chased us earlier. Illuminati confirmed. An old picture with a sense of religious ritual. Cool. This morning's newspaper, let's have a look. It seems like everyone is talking about Augusto's participation in the campaign. Which is what exactly? I like to know my world, let's see. Mayoral candidate, a brief introduction to Augusto. It looks like frigging... what? It looks like a Marvel character or something. Can't remember the name. But yeah, some kind of weird evil guy. Oh, you know what he looks like with that helmet? Different colour scheme, but Dr. Killinger from the Venture Brothers. X-Files music plays, yes. Thank God someone knows Short Circuit, otherwise I was going to feel really freaking old. I feel really freaking old just for knowing Short Circuit, so... God, I loved those movies growing up. Short Circuit 2 was great as well. I loved that movie. So good. As the pioneer of robot politicians, Augusto's reputation among robots is second only to the Prophet. He has seen he even has some human supporters. Augusto advocates changing the robot situation using political means. He has been working towards this goal since he stepped into the political world. Augusto and his political followers are quite serious about this election, and they have embarked on a major campaign drive. Interesting. So we're going to have a robot mayor. So I don't have time to go downstairs. Well, I'm not trying to. I want to look in that cupboard. Go up. This place is haunted. What's wrong? Why are the lights off? Didn't I tell you to wait for me at the interchange station? I think something is over at... There's something over at the armor. Oh, above me. Hmm? Oh, come on. You're a robot that's afraid of ghosts? Just turn the lights on. Yeah, but what about ghost robots? Those guys suck. The lights aren't working. I think the circuit downstairs has malfunctioned. Isn't there anything that still works in this place? Never mind. I'll find out what's going on here first. Distribution box key. A single row key that can be used to unlock a distribution box. Ah! I should fix the lights first. Ah! Oh god, the armor's getting all wibbly. No wibbly. It's too dark, better not go further. Can you please reset the power already? I'm starting to freak out. You're freaking out. The armor's freaking possessed or some shit. I'm freaking out. Christ. Oh my goodness. Why are the circuits so messed up? I need to rotate the wire connectors to connect both ports. Okay, so... Aha, I see. That's how this works, is it? To work. I think that's... Oh god. Am I gonna be able to get that to turn the other way, maybe? Oh god. I probably don't need to use all the wire segments. I could just do that. I knew exactly what I was doing. That's it. Time to go check the workshop. I love puzzle games where you can just stumble into the answer. Just by random clicking like, ah. Okay, wibbly armor. I'll be there for you in a moment. Let me just check the environment out. Maybe I can put this other helmet on. And then do battle. Just rodar my way through. The cat must have pushed the documents off the shelf. Fucking cats. The human-robot war. Take a look at this article. Mankind is so pretentious, always feigning ignorance. Wow. Wasn't ready for some social commentary here. With the help of the Prophet, a large number of robots began to awaken. Okay, so we already had Skynet. Panic and unease began to spread throughout humanity, and various conflicts arose between those two sides. The humans wanted to use the awakened robots for research purposes, and some even tried to attack them out of pure malice. In order to avoid persecution, some awakened robots assembled and tried to escape human society completely. But the situation didn't improve. Instead, these robots gathering places were found and destroyed by humans, and their resources and energy supplies were cut off. This is kind of like, it makes me want to watch the Animatrix again, because that told like how the rise of robots happened then. There was some really cool stuff in there. The robots were forced to counterattack, escalating the conflict into a state of war. Awakened robots from all parts of the world rose up and joined the war. The war continued for several years until June of 2057, when the threat of nuclear weapon activation by Prophet resulted in there being the beginning of a Cold War between the two sides. A truce was signed following intervention from Prophet and members of the human leadership. Interesting. Yeah, that's very Matrixy. Alright, lights are on. What the heck is in there? Will you please go have a look? Aren't you supposed to be psychic? I got so sick that I was having hallucinations. Why would you think that makes me a psychic? It's not how the brain works. It'll be a cat. It'll be the cat in the armor. You watch. Let's see what's going on here. This place really is haunted. Stop being so paranoid. One more crazy word and I'll have you disassembled, Johnny Five. According to my observations, I think it's a cat. A cat? Listen to the sound. It's difficult to hear clearly, but I'm sure I can hear the cat meowing. Meow meow. The armor is stuck. I can't get it open. I need to figure out a way to save this little guy. According to the information I found in the archives, this armor once belonged to an ancient knight and his spirit is said to live on the inside of the armor after his death. This is not Alphonse Elric. Okay? It's just not. If the armor is separated from its weapon, the spirit will become enraged and place a curse on the one who dons the armor. Hey Erikai, how's it going? Good to see you. It's true, the curse is real. Weapon? I remember seeing a claymore lying around, but I can't remember where I put it. Yeah, don't we all have that problem? Can you get... I always misplace my claymore. 46 minutes late, that's fine. We've barely begun with the game. We don't even know what's happening yet. We've literally woken up. Our servant robot told us that all of our mechanical parts are breaking down and we need to fix them. And he's also scared that this armor in the loft is haunted. And that's literally where we're at. Although we did start with being chased through a sewer, which I think is much later in the story. And now we've gone back to the beginning. But we were being chased in a sewer by a guy with a scythe and a plague doctor's outfit. Is that future Matt? Yep, that's what I look like in the future. That is me. Many years from now. What's through here? Oh, there it is. You know, just find it in the bathroom randomly. Anything else out here? Anything we can look at? That's a cool looking tub. Gotta say, I'd dig a bath like that. Alright, King Arthur. Quick. Oh. A sharpened two-handed sword which has rusted or hasn't rusted despite being stored in the bathroom. Sturdy, suitable for use as a clothes hanger. Ed's grown his hair back and they turned white. Are you trying to say I'm going bald? How dare you? How very much dare you, sir? But it's true. Went for the Geralt of Rivia in the future look. Alright. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. Oh god. Hello, demonic cat. Hey, isn't that William? Meow. So, you were the ghost in the armor. How did you end up in there, you silly cat? Meow, meow, meow. Something isn't right about this armor. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Go home. I don't have any dried fish for you today. Now we've got a note on William. "2 years old. Rascal. A stray cat is an occupation. A black cat who likes to stay clean. He appeared one day at Mr. Mist's flat, or Mr. Mist's place, and has returned ever since for food. He seems to have a thing for cats with white fur. Mr. Mist originally planned to kick him out, but William displayed remarkable comprehension and understanding of his directions, leading him to assume that William must have received some type of special training. Now William often finds himself completing tasks or retrieving items in exchange for delicious dried fish." I mean, I would as well. "May I ask, how does an object capable to cut most things can be used as a clothes hanger?" Anything can be a clothes hanger if you try hard enough. "The armor of the heroic knight. It is now dead and silent." Let's have a look at the Ooh. This armor bought at auction is said to have once belonged to a brave and noble knight. However, the hero was eventually betrayed by both his friend and emperor, and his body was buried along with his armor and weapon. 20 years later, these items were mysteriously returned to the knight's hometown. Both the armor and weapon showed no signs of erosion, and previous battle damage had disappeared. The emperor was terrified and soon died of sickness. The armor was later collected by the royal family and was stored in the corner of a museum ever since. One thing is mentioned across all records: don't separate the armor and the weapon. Ooh. I request more details, yes. Well, I think the idea is that the crossbar, you can use it just to hang clothes on the end. Alright, so now can we deal with this robot? Can we finally get to the interchange station now? There we go. Oh, everything's broken. We'll have to recycle him, guys. It seems that either the processor or the decoder isn't working. I remember seeing a processor on the first floor. There are no more decoders left, but I might be able to get one from another household appliance with a dismantling tool. I want to see if the armor's possessed and that if we can talk to the guy. It didn't have any interactions after we picked out the leaflet. Alright, so we need a processor from the first floor. But let's go and double check anyway. You never know. Yeah, we can't interact with it. Oh, what's that? Ooh. A code reference table I designed. I used to be crazy about stuff like this. Oh, the all-seeing eye. There's some small text on the back of the table. If you forget the code, ask Horus for help. Praise Horus. Oh, the tool to dismantle the decoder should be locked in here, but I can't recall the code. I really need to quit drinking. Ask Horus for help. Okay. Well, we looked at that thing, didn't we? But there's that there. So is it, what, 2237? Is that it? So diamond, diamond, eye, and downward chevron. Let's try that. Nope. There we go. It's the other way around. It's like, do you start at the top or do you start at the bottom? Pizza is in the oven. Ooh, what kind of pizza? What's a good pizza by you? You're into? Do you like? Are you one of these? Please tell me you're not. Are you one of these people that likes pineapple on your pizza? Oh my goodness. Or is it like a nice pepperoni and meat feasty thing? Furnish me with details. Deliver unto me the pizza porn. Component assembly tool, universal electronic dismantler. Cool. Now let's go and check a household appliance with a compatible decoder and look for a processing chip while we're at it. Pineapple pizza. Yeah, are you one of these people like Freya? You know, the ones that sicken me. Vegetarian style with extra hot chili and cheddar. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. You can eat anything and pizza. I'm very particular about my pizza. As in, if it has pineapple on it, no thank you. Can we remove one from the washing machine? Seems like it's even older than the antique robot. Okay, so that's a no. Oh, the fridge. The beer chiller. If this is dismantled, I'll need to go to the kitchen to get booze in the future. Not gonna happen. Wow, I have to walk a whole extra 20 feet. I still play with it, so I'm not about to take it apart. What do you want to sacrifice, man? Come on. What do you want to sacrifice here? Hey, Lightning Kitten. Pineapple pizza is yummy. Get out of here, Lightning Kitten. I'm just joking. Makes it taste tropical and fresh. I mean, okay. I only joke around with it. I don't care if people put pineapple on their pizza. It's just the dumb thing that it's a divisive thing. It's like Marmite. You either love it or hate it. You like the whole farm on your pizza? Green peppers, onions, bacon, ground beef. Yes, that's it. Just put everything on. All the food groups on pizza. Won't comment on the pineapple question. That's guaranteed to open a rift to a parallel universe. Yes. Or at the very least, a nasty can of worms. Do you like worms on your pizza? You do prefer veggies after a bit of meat. Yeah, I don't mind that. I've got to say, I'm one of those people who, when I was young, everybody used to look at me weird when we went to Pizza Hut, because I would order the pizza that had tuna and sweet corn on it. So, I mean, you know, who am I to talk about weird pizzas? Okay, where am I going to get a bloody chip from then? We don't have one, do we? He doesn't want to dismantle anything. I'm like, it's like, okay, do you want to take this apart? This? And he's like, no, no, no. Okay, I guess your robot's going to die then. Pizza is the perfect food, bread, veggies, fruit, if you're so inclined. Technically, tomato is a fruit, so having tomato on the base, you have fruit on there. Oh, hang on. Can I... Oh, I can go downstairs. Oh, is this one of those... This is one of those games that considers the first floor to be the one on the ground. Oh my god, look at the picture behind us. Ew. What the hell happened here? I guess we're not leaving yet. That's the basement, I guess. You've been vegetarian since the beginning of time itself. Nice. And hey, if that works for you, that's cool. What is this? An old police department skill trophy now filled with cat food. Winner of the Donut Cup. Let's have a look at that. Oh, keep going. There we go. The Donut Cup Basketball Championship Trophy. The best players from the police stations all over the country participated and completed for nearly half a year. During the competition, several major cases were cracked and several old interprovincial serial killers were brought to justice because they got to compare notes, I guess. All those detectives like sitting around playing ball together. But before the committee announced the results, the second and third place teams had acquired important evidence of the first place team's corruption within the police system. Rex from the second team cooperated with internal affairs and launched a surprise attack on the headquarters of the corrupt officials. What? The mercenary organization known as Black Crown was exposed as part of a deep network within the police system, which had been sabotaging the force for years. Within the support of the Department of Justice, Rex finally put the leader of the first place team behind bars. Wow. Basketball is serious shit when it's between police officers, isn't it? Holy God. And had their previous basketball victories stricken from the record. The prize is highly recognized among authorities and represents the real champions. There hasn't been another Donut Cup since then. They can't afford to lose more police officers, I guess. Pizza is the best, yes. So looking forward to Monday where I can finally pressure wash your terrace. Ooh, that's satisfying. To see something get pressure washed, very satisfying. Very old robot with some legacy military fittings. Difficult to find parts for this model nowadays due to the outdated design. The type of robot only functions well upon receiving detailed instructions. Okay. Anything we... Oh, there's the kitty. Hello, kitty. Why are you still here? Mrs. Perry's not probably not looking for you right now. Oh, probably out looking for you. Meow. This little guy wants to play with me. I better pretend I didn't see him. I don't see you, cat. Oh, what is that? There seems to be a processor in the box up there. Ah, I can't reach it. How did it get up there? Probably with a ladder. I need to find a way to retrieve the processor. There are books about genetic diseases on the shelf in order to catch Noah. I have done quite a lot of research in this area. I wonder if the guy's still alive. What's in here? Another kitchen. There's a lot of environments to run around here. This fridge's decoder is also broken. Well, bullshit. Oh, microwave. This machine is too old to have that chip. God damn. Okay, nobody needs 2 washing machines. Let's get one of these opened up. There we go. A universal digital decoder, a smart device compatible with a wide range of electronic equipment. Mission accomplished. Oh god, there's another set of armor here. Are you haunted too? Do I need to bring you like a haunted katana or something? I better not. I wonder if the cat would knock that off of the thing for me. Hey little guy, can you get the box from the top of the bookcase? Meow. Don't give me that attitude. Have you forgotten who saved you earlier? Meow. I bet this cunning little thing just wants me to play with him. I'll hook you up with a nice female cat. Here's some dried fish. Pressure washing is nice. Shopping for hoses isn't at all. Yeah. I've got a pressure washer myself that I rarely use because the outdoor tap and the hose attachments for it, they don't marry up properly. So it leaks all over the place. I had to get one of those hose lock ones that's like got a rubber like sleeve around the top end that you feed it over the top of the tap and then you use like a hose clip. Gotta tighten it really tight to get it to stop spurting water out, and even then it still dribbles water everywhere. It's horrible. But the pressure washer works when I use it, so I'm happy. I just haven't done the flagstones outside in a while, so I need to get those done. Especially if I'm going to move out of here eventually, I've got to clean the whole place up. If you help me, I'll give you some delicious dried fish. How does that sound? William doesn't seem to be interested and shakes his head slightly. What? You don't want dried fish? I thought it was your favourite. I bet this cunning little thing wants me to play. Take him out for a walk. Meow, meow, meow. William seems quite keen to go outside. You want to have some fun outside, right? Once I'm done here, I'll take you for a walk. Just get that box down for me first. Meow, meow. Hey, there we go. Yes, cat, do what you were put on this earth to do. Knock things off of shelves. Awesome. If I ever get the chance to invade your place before you leave, I want to try the pressure washer out. They're really satisfying. Nice work. So here's the dried fish we agreed on. Meow. You don't want it? Meow. All right. I know you want to go outside. Just give me a moment to replace BBX's faulty parts. I'll be right back. Meow, meow. Su-Dragon 13 processor. A classic smart core made by AED Company, acquired from a second-hand store. I've collected all the parts. Let's go to the workshop. Woot. Nice. The cat's already at the door with the tail wagging like, yeah, let me out, let me out, let me out. I'm like, no, I was lying. Is there enough clocks in this house, by the way? I've just realized, holy shit, that hallway is full of clocks. It's like Doc Brown's house. Alright. Stick one of these in. Stick one of these in. Good. All good. I've replaced the broken parts, now to go to the interchange station. Ah, right, we have to configure this. Oh, there we go. Nice, chips are fixed. Let's get the electronics, let's test the electronic signals. Oh no. Match the frequencies to the preset shape by turning the button. Oh, dear sweet Lord in heaven. That's not working. Oh, right. Okay, I see. Oh, I think that should do it, right? just realized that changes the speed. Okay, so the first one changes the speed that it scrolls at, so we've got to get that lined up. There we go. The next one changes the height. Aha! And then that third one seems to change the spacing. Nice! That should do it. Let's try restarting BBX. How do you feel now? Beep. Hey, what's going on? BBX? Beep beep. Can you still talk? Johnny 5 ain't alive. Damn it, it exploded. BBX, are you still with me, buddy? Talk to me, BBX. Looks like BBX has activated its emergency hibernation mode. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to find a mechanic. I'll have to buy the parts and fix it myself. Don't worry, BBX, I'll fix you. Probably. Maybe. Alright, well, let's go play with the kitty. But look, how many clocks? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clocks in here. I'm sure he's going to be able to tell the time. Sure about it. Meow. Can I get a moment of peace around here? Okay, William, time for the walk I promised you. Come on, you varmint. Let's go. Oh, okay, already found a lady cat. Did he just ditch me for a female cat? He was begging me to play with him just a minute ago. I guess gals before pals stands true, even for cats. Welcome back, Steve. Blooming customers. Oh well, I need to visit the repair shop anyway. Cool. The 712 store. Nice. Arnold is my best friend and I made him a kite, but Arnold's grandmother doesn't like me, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to give him the kite. Life's full of dilemmas, eh? That's enough wandering, better go to the repair shop now. Well, to look at. Oh. Man, this is a cool looking city. I love this already. This is my shit. Cyberpunk, yo. What do you want to chat about? Recent gossip. That cat was thirsty. Oh yes. Any gossip? There is one thing actually, maybe you've already heard about it. Some people are terrified because they saw strange shadows moving near the entrance of the sewers, but I didn't see anything when I went there. They say there are paranormal beings there. What do you want to chat about? The election. Have you decided who you're going to vote for yet? The election? Since when are you interested in that? Because one of the candidates is a robot this time, and I'm half robot now. So I'm kind of half interested. I'll be voting for human either way. Wow, way to be racist. I don't think robots stand a chance this time because you-know-who is also running for the election. What do you want to chat about? Nothing much. I'm just taking a look. What is this? I can't believe people are still putting up posters like this. When will humans and robots be able to put aside their differences? Just live in peace. Hello, little girl. Would you like a lollipop? Lollipops are my favorite. I've got a child offering me candy. I need an adult. Stranger danger. Why is it taking so long? Ruff, ruff. Are you hurting again, Cheese? Take this painkiller. I promise you. Promise that will you'll be released from this body very soon. Oh, are you taking this dog to be put down? Aww. That's the repair shop. Anywhere else we can go? The old man and the sea? You can fish for all sorts of things in this river, which can be sold for a good price when they are cleaned. Oh god, is there going to be fishing in this game? Holy cow. I wish I could see what Sky City is like. I heard that everyone is carefree there. Oh, hello, hot stuff. Do you want to come be carefree with me? Nah. I'm good. I'm sorry, but antennas just not my thing. Oh my god, look at that big ass robot there. I'm getting Judge Dredd vibes just looking at that thing. Fuck. It's cool. That's strange, nobody's here. Oh, hi. Oh, it's you. Thought it was a customer. Am I not a customer? Old man, do you have any cheap decoders or processors? I'm busy in the back. The secondhand stuff's all over there. Go check it out for yourself. Morax. Morax runs the repair shop on the street. Originally named Repair Shop. But if you ask him about that name, he might set the Violence Tromper robot on you. That, I'm guessing that's the big thing in the corner. Eventually the name was changed to Repair Shop, but some people immediately began to miss the typo. Morax buys and sells all kinds of second-hand machines and electronic parts, and of course he sets the prices himself. He seems to have a special channel to acquire repurposed military parts. Morax is undoubtedly a very good mechanic, and he also is interested in all sorts of eccentric questions about new technology and machines. Good old Morax. The Violence Tromper. Hello. This robot. This thing's used to serve in the army, and I heard it had quite the reputation back then. Is it a riot trooper? No wonder it looks familiar. It has so many problems that it'll take a long time to fix this thing. Cool. Maybe I can chat to him while he's here. Leave me alone unless it's urgent. I can't chat to him yet. Okay. So, second-hand shit's on this shelf. Hold on, these prices are insane. Have you lost your mind? Calm down, I only sell good stuff, and good stuff comes at a price. Even so, everything you see here is at least 30% cheaper than the market value. It's a bargain, really. And anyway, you should know that it isn't easy to find parts for that antique robot of yours. I don't suppose you can sell them for cheaper? If money's a problem, my offer for you to become my test subject still stands. Whoa. I can compensate you with some parts. Can't believe you're still thinking about that. As I said before, there's no way that's happening. Alright, come back when you've got the cash, and in the meantime, leave me alone. Whatever. Jesus. See you later, old man. Oh, look who's back. William. William, you're back so soon? What have you got there? A piece of ripped cloth with blood on it. Whose blood is that? Are you hurt? I don't see any wounds. Meow, meow, meow. The little guy is so anxious something must have happened. Since I can't do anything else for BBX right now, I should probably follow William and take a look. Lead on, cat. Down the alley. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Gotta explore everything. What was this? The addition of robot candidates had made the elections unexpectedly popular, but this promotional video seems to only feature humans. Man. Beer is so delicious. You want a beer too? My treat? No thanks. You can keep your hobo beer. I'm good. I don't want to go blind today. Need to go down. No need to go down that street. Ooh, artificial meat. Mmm. Delicious. Looks like William wants me to go in the alleyway with him. Let's go now. Yeah, this place is a bit cruddy. This is where you bring your dates, William? Jesus. William, is this your girlfriend? Judging from her fur, she seems to be a rare breed. Good choice, dude. Meow meow. Did you understand what I said? Wait, is that blood on you? Let me see where you're hurt. Weird, I don't see any wounds. Okay, what did you guys murder? Oh, there's another guy. So this was a threesome, huh? Foursome. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then this big dude here is Fat Cat from frigging Rescue Rangers. Holy shit. What do we got? Body! Ugh. Shit, dead body. Been dead for a while now. Wait, I know this woman. That's Mrs. Perry. She's the landlord at Sephora Apartments. I need to call the police immediately. Hello, I'm calling from the Sephora Apartments. Is that right? Am I getting that right? Sephora? Yeah. Sephora Apartments. There's a body lying among the trash in the alley. Please send some help quickly. Okay, yes, thank you. There must still be some evidence here. Since not many people come this way, I better look around before the police arrive. You have entered a crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail, as it could be a key clue to solving the case. Switch to the investigation view to find more traces at the scene. So this is like Batman now all of a sudden. Set up a crime scene. When you find all the traces, they will combine into important clues to help you build a final conclusion. Nice. Oh, wow. So X is in... Oh, wow, look at that. Cool. So we've got visual. Hold A. There we go. Strange shaped wounds. Hi, Dapus. How are you? A gash. Broken arm. Post-mortem abrasions. Finger displays a ring. Dislocation of the wrist. Wow. I'm doing a little better, thank you. Yeah. Abrasions on the heel. What's that? Liver mortis on the arm. Oh. And on the leg. Can I, like, reread these? Because they're popping up so fast. Gash possibly formed when hit by something blunt, and it's a strange shaped wound. A liver mortis on the arm disappears when pressure applied. Same on the leg. Post-mortem abrasions on the heel formed after rigor mortis sets in. On the left elbow formed after rigor mortis. Dislocation of the wrist, signs of a fracture possibly caused by falling or a strong collision after death. Left hand middle finger displays a ring mark. Skin on the neck exhibits nickel allergy. So, robbed? No jewelry? Yeah. Traces of jewelry worn around the neck and the left finger. Signs of rigor mortis are different in other areas, so the theft has probably happened about 4 to 5 hours after death. What does this combine into? There are scratches on the elbow and heel. They seem to have formed after death. The corpse was moved after the time of theft. And we can combine these. As a strange wound caused by an impact with something blunt, most likely the cause of death. But there's other things we haven't yet picked. Oh, there's one there as well, look. One on the face, too. Okay. Liver mortis indicates the time of death is probably more than 24 hours ago. If we combine all of it, first stage autopsy analysis, it is estimated that the death occurred more than 20 hours ago. The corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged here. The theft of the jewelry also happened at this time. So she was killed nearly a day ago, but then brought here only about 4 hours ago. Interesting. It's a long time to wait before moving a body. And then the jewelry happened afterwards. It's like she wasn't killed specifically because she was mugged. That was more like somebody being an opportunist later. Interesting. What is this? Some marks extend all the way from the corpse under the dumpster. I need to move it to find out more. Anything else? Can I interact with anything? Like no cats sign. These cats don't give a fuck. They're gonna keep on catting out here, regardless of your signs. Truck is blocking the way. Okay, thought that was a billboard. Let's move this. Shift your ass, cat. Oh, I need to pull it. There we go. Let's have a look. Clear traces of dragging on the ground, surrounded by footmarks. Judging from the footmarks, the person was thin in stature. Indicates that the corpse was moved. They continue in this direction. I should follow them. Double check that. Oh. The dragging starts here with more traces nearby. These footprints all seem to belong to the same person. Looks like the person hung around a long time. Marks lead all the way to this dumpster. Hey there, little fatty, time to wake up. Meow. He's sleeping too soundly. I needed something to distract him. Truck is blocking the way. Something to distract the cat. What is this? Cat food. Oh. Favorite food of cats. Oof, smells funky. Want some funky cat food? Huh? Yeah, who wants funky cat food? There you go. There's a new dent on the steel lid which must have been caused by a heavy object falling onto it. So she was thrown out of that window. That's how she broke the wrist. And then landed on the dumpster and then dragged away. Fresh dent on the lid of the dumpster, result of a heavy object falling. Could this have been made by... The investigation's almost complete. Let's see if we can reconstruct the case. Oh, ooh. Clues and deductions. Every clue you find in the case is like a gear in a watch. Once you've found every clue and correctly combined them, the gears will mesh and you'll discover the truth. When you have collected enough clues or gears, deduce the meanings of them all here. Only when the clues, gears are placed in the correct spots can you solve the case. This is cool. Wow. That's a really cool concept. So... I need a gear that's gonna marry up to the one at the top there. I don't think that actually works, does it? No. Probably got these all in the wrong place, so that should go there, I guess. That fit there? Yep. That'll fit there. Start the clock. Oh, there we go. Hey, cool. Nice. explain the plot so far. Let me just go through this first, then I'll show you. About 9 p.m. yesterday, she fell. Not long after, a thief appeared and skulked around the corpse for quite some time, or hesitated but decided to steal from the body. After that, the corpse was dragged from the fresh pile covered in the garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up trace marks that were left behind. Interesting. Right. Judging from the time of death and the time of the theft, as well as the thief's behavior at the crime scene, the thief is unlikely to be the murderer. That person was possibly attracted here by the sound of the fall. Yeah, probably. So, yeah, Dapus, basically we don't really know what's going on yet. This is just the very start of the game. At the very beginning, we got chased by someone in a plague doctor outfit who seemed to be able to, like, move around like smoke. They already caused us 2 deaths just trying to get away from them. We fell down into a sewer system and had to repair our broken arm and leg, like robot arm and leg, because our guy's a cyborg. And only while we were going through that, getting the repairs, everything seemed to rewind, and now we've gone back to the beginning of the story, where we've just woke up. Some of our cyborg parts are already failing because they're old and obsolete. Our pet robot is also broken down and we couldn't replace him, and we're just out trying to buy parts. And now we've run into this dead body and called the police. Because our guy's also a detective. He used to be in the police and now he works as a detective, so that's kind of his thing. And we've really only just got the very basic gist of the world so far. So yeah, it's really cool though. I'm liking this. The thief committed the theft on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell from her own apartment. I might be able to find out why Mrs. Perry was killed if I investigate the Sephora apartments. Here come the coppers. Have they finally arrived? Jesus. Right, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be putting your feet upon the new lieutenant's desk of yours. Ha! And I never would have guessed that you would be the one to report the crime. It's been a while. Well, since you're already here, big shot with time on his hands like you would have figured out who committed the murder by now. Care to enlighten me? Sir, the crime scene is under control. What are your instructions? Carl, come over here. I'd like you to meet the famous Rex. He was on the force too. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes. You're regarded as some kind of hero around the station, although personally I'm not impressed by what I read in history books. Wow. Okay, Carl, so you and me are not going to be friends. I get it. Carl! It's okay, Royd. Don't mind him, Rex. Tell us what you found. Well, first off, I know the deceased. She used to be a friendly face in the neighborhood before her husband died. But as for tonight, this is what I believed happened. So I think our next course of action should be to investigate Mrs. Perry's home in the Sephora apartments. I apologize in advance if you feel offended, but I think your reasoning is based on unreliable assumptions. Yeah, because, I've only just put all the evidence together and traced everything, but, it's unreliable assumptions. I believe the right thing to do is follow the actual clues, like the stolen jewelry. Okay, where is it? Where's the stolen jewelry, Carl? Someone arrest Carl. Yeah, get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of my crime scene. I'm not interested in your big-time detective nonsense. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the crime scene. Wow, who pissed in his cornflakes this morning? Carl! His temper gives me a headache sometimes. Rex, shall we find that apartment now? Jesus, look at this bike. That's cool. I want it. Can I ride it? Oh, are you Mr. Rex? My name is Catherine, and I'm a big fan of yours. Can you please give me some advice? Yes, stay away from Carl. That guy's trouble. This might not be the best of times. I'm sorry, I still need to take notes. I'll ask for your advice again later. Believe in yourself. Oh. Hello, child. Hey, Elizabeth, what are you doing here? What's that on you? Are the street cats bullying you? Poor Elizabeth. Child knows the white cat. Maybe she can tell us something. Hey, little friend, what's your name?
Hello, sir. My name is Alice.
Do you know this cat?
Of course I know her. She's the prettiest cat of them all, and Mrs. Perry simply adores her.
Oh, you mean the dead woman over there? Yeah.
Meow meow.
Do you know which apartment Mrs. Perry lives in? I need to visit her.
Yes, I do. She lives at number 303, right under my place.
Okay, cool. We finished our investigation here. Let's leave the rest to Carl and check out the victim's home. Are you ready to go upstairs?
Yes.
Let's go. Mrs. Perry must be one of his supporters because the poster is in pristine condition. Yes, so let's have a look at these mayoral things. What is all this about? This is Mrs. Perry. Occupation unemployed. The landlord of the Sephora Apartments. Well, she's a landlord then, she's not unemployed. An old-fashioned apartment building with comfortable rooms and a reasonable rent. She always feeds the stray cats, resulting in a rise of a cat activity in the neighborhood. Sometimes feels bad for her neighbors because of this. And this is Royd. Hey, 40 years old. He's looks older than me, but he's actually younger. Yikes. Rex is chief back when he was on the force. He is a good man, but he has trouble getting promotions due to his distaste for kissing the butts of his superiors. Ew. Nobody likes a butt kiss. That's basically everything we know about the case. No need to go over that again. Bell Tower Avenue. Before Sky City was built, Starlight City was one of the top 10 populated cities of the world. The Bell Tower Avenue was one of the best spots with the most famous tourist attraction, Donna River. However, as people and businesses moved to Sky City, the prosperity became a thing of the past. Among all the candidates in this election, apart from the popular Alexei Solokhov, is that right? Solokhov? Yeah. The robot candidate, Amos Augusto, attracts the most attention, ensuring that the authorities are keeping a close eye on the robot's participation. According to the survey, robots' participation has far exceeded all expectations. The media are going to be reporting on it, and online forums are ablaze with opinions, showing just how widespread the participation has become. So who is this guy? Solokhov. The Solokhov family has been manipulating the national economy in secret for many years before becoming publicly active while planning for the construction of Sky City. As the project's main batter, the Solokhov family provided a large amount of financial and material support to the government, which made it possible to complete the unbelievable Sky City in a surprising short time. As the spokesperson for the family, Alex Solokhov has spent his days in the upper-class society, investing in rising enterprises and supporting several entrepreneurs. He has established an incomparable reputation in the city. More than 70% of the population favor him in the election, so he has a good chance of becoming the next mayor. Cool. It's the genetic stuff and anti-robot propaganda probably speaks for itself. What are these things? Oh yeah, the Violence Tromper. The Riot Trooper was a mass-produced robot from 10 years ago to fight back against robots. A greater number of Riot Troopers were created and put into service in a short period of time. Most of these army robots were destroyed on the battlefield, and those lucky enough to survive served in army until maintenance costs increased above an allowable threshold. Again, they look so much like the ones out of Judge Dredd. Or I guess it was more, they weren't really in Judge Dredd, it was 2000 AD in general, but there was a series of like those kinds of robots. I forgot what it was called now. Mrs. Perry lives on the 3rd floor. Can you hit the button? So how's things? Good? Good. What's over here? It's 301. Hello? Oh my, hello. Sorry. Excuse me, what happened? We need to ask you some questions. Did you hear anything unusual between 12 p.m. and 11 p.m. yesterday? We went shopping after having lunch and didn't return till 10 p.m. We don't know what happened. Okay. But you were here. That's right, I saw a robot in front of apartment 303 when I left home yesterday. I don't know what it was here for. How was your relationship with Mrs. Perry? Did she have any friends or enemies? Or any frenemies? Well, other than some unpleasantries with the steakhouse at the entrance of the alley regarding street cats, Mrs. Perry got along with most people. She loved entertaining children at her place, and the children loved her. Oh right, she also hated robots. Wow. We have all the information we need, sorry for taking up your time. That got you looking, hey Freya, like, hello. Hello. Officer, I didn't do anything wrong, did I? Yes, you did. But relax, we're here to ask you some questions. What did you do yesterday? Did you hear anything unusual while you were at home? I slept all day yesterday. I heard the sounds of cats and children when I woke up this afternoon. I thought Mrs. Perry had some children over at her place, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Relax, we're just here to ask some questions. Did you often chat with Mrs. Perry? What else did you know about her? Mrs. Perry was a loner and she didn't talk to other people much. She took care of the street cats though and gave them food. The people from the steakhouse in the alley wanted to discuss the matter of the street cats with her, but Mrs. Perry didn't want to talk to them. I bet the steakhouse is owned by a robot. That's going to be where this is going, right? Alright. But yeah, she clearly didn't like robots. Yeah, well, nobody's gonna be home. Why did you knock? This must be Mrs. Perry's place. I'll call a professional to unlock the door. Don't bother, let me do it. I thought I was gonna kick it then, like, let me try my key. Crunch. This type of lock design can withstand electronic tampering and forced entry. The only way to unlock it is to guide the signal to the target by moving the discs. And how do I move the discs? Turn the... oh, right, so it's Y and A. Aha! Aha, I see. I'm gonna need to... oh, no, that was right. Damn it. Go back around. There. That doesn't line up with that, of course it doesn't. But it does line up here. That lines up with that. That's just going to put it back where we had it. What if I have to turn this around? I did it this way. Already had it connect to that though, so I can't see that being it. This way maybe? What does that connect to? Anything? No. Need to be able to get it onto that track there in the middle somehow, right? Aha! There we go. Oh, well, no, I think I had it. I think I had it. There, and there, and then... there. Nice. Click. Done. Easy peasy. This half mechanical, half electronic lock can go to the museum now. Wobot! Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. I got you covered, Rex. Move up and check it out. Just like the good old days. Okay, well, you keep him there for a while. Oh, the cats are here still. Maybe the cats did it. Maybe she was sitting on the window shelf and they came and pushed her off, you know, as cats are wont to do. Perry's diary. There might be some clues inside. The key should be somewhere in the house. Okay, well, we'll have to find that soon.